I did to make you proud! Tell me how proud you are, Shifu! Tell me! Tell me!
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Westside again, man, and today I want to talk about Tai Lung, the main villain from Kung Fu Panda 1, and what we could learn from him that'll help us get better in life. See, the problem with that movie is that I don't believe there's enough accountability for how Tai Lung came out, right? And that can be tied to society. Because you see, what happens in society, much like what happened to Tai Lung, is you're sold a dream. You're sold the dream that if you go to school and you go to college and you go get a job, you'll be successful when you get out. You're sold a dream that every girl's not going to break your heart if you're honest and you love her and you do anything you can to make her happy. Happy wife, happy life, right? They'll say the dream that the guy you first meet and your guys want to be in love forever and he's never going to leave you, he's never going to cheat on you. They sell you these dreams, right? They keep selling these dreams in society. And no one ever, or so very few and far between, they tell you the truth. They say, hey, is it possible you can be the Dragon Warrior? Yes. But there's no guarantee. Is it possible that when you go to college and you get your degree in whatever you want to be in because we told you can be whatever you want, is it possible that you'll be successful? Yes. Is there a possibility that you won't be successful? Yes, there is. Is there a possibility that that job you want won't be fulfilling and you'll hate it? Yes. Yes, there will. Is there a possibility that the relationship that you put years in will fail because either you or the partner lost interest? Yes. Yes, there is. See, we cannot believe in every dream we have. And what I mean by that is you need to have a level of realistic expectation and viewpoints on whatever you want to do. If you're 5'7" and the people around you are telling you that you can be whatever you want to be and your dream is to be in the NBA, it's probably not going to happen. There's only been one or two people below 5'10" in the NBA. A few, Nate Robinson, Muggsy Bogues. So if you're not 6 foot, jump out the gym, you're not going to the NBA. It's just what it is. And I'm sure you guys can probably think of some people who were sold a dream and then they plateau. Hence the reason why people say, they peak in high school. Why do they peak in high school? Because they're sold this dream that the world is their oyster. And they think that the world is going to be like high school. They think because they were so good and they were the man or the woman in high school and everybody loved them, it's going to translate over to the real world. And it doesn't. It doesn't work that way. You're not just given everything for the rest of your life. Now, some people are, very, very, very minimum people are. But that's not going to be you. That's not going to be every day. The exception does not make the rule. And back to Tai Lung. Tai Lung, again, for his whole life was told he would be something, and he never had a chance to be that in the first place. He was never going to be considered for Dragon Warrior, ever. But they allowed him to believe this dream, and they allowed him to chase it, and they allowed him to fill his own head with the thinking and the memories and the possibilities of what could be and what would be and what should have been, for nothing. All for nothing. I'm not telling you to not have dreams and goals and aspirations. I'm telling you to get real. I'm telling you to be honest with yourself. I'm telling you to look in the mirror and make feasible goals and attain them based on what you want to do, not on what somebody else can do, not from what somebody else told you could happen. You need to decide for yourself what can be done. Because if you allow other people to have their destiny inflicted upon you, if you allow other people to have a say-so about what you should be doing in your life, you're never going to find your own voice, and you're going to end up just like him. Shocked when it doesn't turn out the way you want it to turn out. Destroyed. Mad against the world. Blaming everybody. Wasted talent. Wasted talent. When you tell somebody that no matter what happens, you're going to be this, it either makes or breaks them. And I'll give you an example, right? We see in movies all the time where the family has a business, right? And the heir to the family business doesn't want the business. Why? Because he has been sold his dream his entire life. He just doesn't want to buy it. He doesn't want to keep buying his dream, but he keeps getting sold it. They keep telling him, when I retire, the business is yours. They don't want the business. They want to live their own life. They want to be happy. And in the end, what's the best thing for them to do? They make their own decision. And the family realizes that, hey, this is their life. They can live their life the way they want to. And they're proud of it. It all works out in the end. What doesn't work out often is when the person is forced into things they don't want to do. And then everybody suffers because of it. Everybody suffers in the long run when you're forced to do something you don't want to do, when you're stuck in a place you never want to be in the first place, or when you're told that you're going to be this and then you don't get to be that, then you have no other way. You don't see any other way out. You don't see any other path because you've been lied to and you've been put on this track, this one-way track for so long, you can't find the other railroads. But it's okay, because that's the wake-up call. And am I telling you to be like Tai Lung in the end? No, absolutely not. Right? Don't crash out. But if you find yourself on a path that is not yours, or you find yourself on a path that you believe is rightfully for you, and regardless of what anybody says, you believe it, believe in yourself, absolutely. But you have to be understanding, and from an adult mindset, that there is a possibility what you want will not happen. And you need to consider other things. That's just a part of life, man. Batman has contingency plans for every superhero in the Justice League. Is there a high chance that they're going to destroy the world and turn their back on them? No. But he's ready. That's what you need to be like. That doesn't mean don't chase your goals, but it does mean be ready for anything that comes in the way, and be ready to maneuver, be ready to plan accordingly, to adjust, to do what needs to be done, and if needed, find a different solution. Because if you don't, you're going to end up just like Tai Lung, crashed out, sold a dream for so long, it ruined your life. Just think about it, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Peace.